Like,
let me turn your attention to tax reform real quick, and I've got a few. There's a report out there that says the president has basically gone back to the drawing board as it relates to taxes.
Yeah.
Is that accurate, or
no.
does he still, what he put out there on the campaign trail, is that still the backbone of what he wants to see get done?
Yeah, I mean, that's the backbone, but I think that what you're seeing is us going through this process of his economic team, everyone from Secretary Mnuchin to Secretary Ross to Gary Cohn, and others sitting down internally and beginning that process of meeting with groups that have been advocating for tax reform since 1986, kind of the ink on that one dried, and starting to meet with outside groups, industry groups, individuals, members of Congress, to get their input. This is going to be a major undertaking, and I think we want to make sure that we listen, have their ideas and their input as we move forward. But this is the beginning phases of that process.
You mentioned Gary Cohn. He said on Friday that there's been this August deadline that Steve Mnuchin and others have talked about. And Friday, Gary Cohn suggested that August might not be the deadline. Is this timeline getting pushed at this point?
Well, it's not getting pushed. I think it's just getting, obviously that still would be a great opportunity before they leave for August recess, but we're going to make sure that we do this right, and we do it with the input of all of the individuals, groups, and members of Congress that have had a long time interest in doing this. And it is a big deal, right? You've got the ability for our businesses and industries to be more competitive in the global market, and then you want to make sure that you're providing middle-income tax relief that creates economic growth throughout the country.
So Americans are filling out their tax reforms right now for 2016. This time next year, they're going to fill it out for 2017. Will they have a 2017 tax cut this time next year?
I think middle-income Americans, I hope, have a tax cut by then.